Ooh, you got me working day and night. What's up, guys? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, this is just freaking ridiculous. It's late out, and I just don't care. I got a story here about the Brady Bunch. Does anybody know the Brady Bunch? Anybody remember the Brady Bunch? Used to be on TV all the time, probably still is. That's right, Me TV. It lives on Me TV and probably a million other stations around the world. It's always in syndication. There's no excuse not to know the Brady Bunch. I know there's a lot of people out there who they take pride in not knowing anything before they were born. You know, that was before my time. I'm so young. I wasn't even born yet. You're old. You're going to die. I'm going to live. You know, whatever, man. Anyway, the Brady Bunch. And on the Brady Bunch, you had an actress called Maureen McCormick who played Marcia. And Marcia has decided to, I guess, start talking about her experience behind the scenes on the Brady Bunch, especially because she's coming out with a book now. So I guess the best way to sell this book is by talking about all the salacious details and all of the heat that was going on behind the scenes between her and Barry Williams. Yes, Barry Williams, who played Greg Brady. All right, so it says here, right? Where is it? The headline, The Brady Bunch. Maureen McCormick said she and Barry Williams couldn't keep their hands off each other during this episode. Oh my gosh, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. No offense. All right, but she goes on, right? It says here, the Brady Bunch is still considered legendary TV, starring Robert Reed and Florence Henderson as Mike and Carol Brady. The sitcom made household names of Barry Williams, Maureen McCormick, Christopher Knight, Eve Plum, Mike Lukenland, and Susan Olsen. Well, it doesn't say anything about Ann B. Davis. Alice, you know, the maid, the slave. I mean, just because she was a slave doesn't mean that she shouldn't get billing. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the reason why, right? With the whole Gone with the Wind, Hattie McDaniels thing. It's like domestics need respect too. You just can't cut them out. You know what I mean? It's like they have to be known. It's like just because she wore an apron and everything and wore her hair up and, you know, that's just not right, all right? But, yeah, shout out to Ann B. Davis. You know what I mean? I see you, Alice. You know what I mean? Anyway, it says here, during the course of its 5-season run, Williams and McCormick developed romantic feelings for each other, despite playing on-screen siblings. Oh my gosh, it's so scandalous. It's so forbidden. It's so hot. All right, it says here, Maureen McCormick and Barry Williams became more than beach buddies, filming their infamous Hawaii episodes in season 4. Bobby! Cindy! Bobby! Cindy! Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, all right? But some of you do, because some of you are old, just like me. McCormick revealed that she and Barry Williams had their first kiss on a beach after years of flirtation. Their mutual desire continued when they returned home. And Marcia goes on to say, our romance carried back to the mainland, the Brady Bunch alum wrote in her book. Here's the story, surviving Marcia Brady and finding my true voice. That's actually the name of the book. And she says, for our first show back in LA, Barry and I had more than the usual number of scenes together. Oh, and we couldn't be happier. Oh! Despite the other young actors being on the set for the episode, McCormick only had eyes for her co-star. There was so much electricity between us. I felt the hair on my arms stand up every time we got close to each other, she revealed. I thought about Barry, even when I had scenes with other guys. There's some holes in this house. I used to ask myself how I could ever look in eyes other than his liquid blues and feel such love. Ooh! In the season 4 finale, McCormick admitted the attraction between her and Williams was causing difficulty in a scene. When we shot A Room at the Top, the final show of the 4th season, the tension between Barry and me was at an all-time high, the former sitcom star shared. Lord Schwartz directed the episode. Oh, it looks like Sam the Butcher wasn't the only one who was swinging some meat. Damn. With the storyline dealing with Greg and Marcia both wanting the attic for their own bedroom, some of the dialogue triggered certain emotions from the pair. I couldn't read the word bedroom in the script without conjuring up fantasies of the two of us, McCormick admitted. It was as if bedroom, ooh, it still makes me tingly, had turned into a code word for something illicit and wonderful. Barry wasn't much better. In his book, Brady, 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 The Complete Story of the Brady Bunch, Schwartz recalled the scene to which McCormick was referring. The problem was that this episode was being shot at the height of the sexual tension between Barry and Maureen, the Brady Bunch director wrote. When Barry sat down on the bed and started talking to his TV sister, it became romantic. I couldn't print a scene with the brother and sister who were so obviously hot for each other. Shooting the scene where we sat next to each... Oh, wait. This is Marcia. Oh, shooting the scene where we sat next to each other on the bed was more than either of us could handle, Maureen confessed. We couldn't keep our hands off each other. Oh. Wow. I think I'll go for a walk today now. Everything's going my way. Schwartz's solution was for Barry to make a fist to put between himself and McCormick, if you know what I mean. Listen, you know what? No apologies. Keep that much distance between the two of you, McCormick recalled the director saying. I don't want to see you touching nothing. The director's idea worked, and the cozy co-stars got through the scene. Yet, according to McCormick, their romance was often an on-again, off-again game, both still in their teens while starring on The Brady Bunch. McCormick and Williams never sustained a long relationship. As always with us, McCormick wrote, the timing was off. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. All right, guys. Well, actually, that's the end of the article. And, it's really not telling us anything new. Be honest, guys. Most of us knew, behind the scenes that Marcia was a freak. We knew that there was some freaking going on, especially like in the later years. You know what I'm saying? The show probably went on too long when they all started to get into puberty and all that stuff. God knows what was going on with the kids back then. But listen, like I said, it's kind of like with Gilligan's Island. Everybody knew deep down somewhere. It hasn't been confirmed, but I've always suspected that Gilligan and Marianne was freaking. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because I know that I would have freaked Marianne if I had the chance. Those short shorts. Think of that woman, that midriff. She had a banging body, man. It's like her and Jeannie. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. That's the story, all right? She's selling a book. She wants everybody to know that's what's going on. And that's kind of weird because didn't Greg say that he also has something going on with his TV mother, Florence Henderson? You know what I mean? Greg Brady, man, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, there it is. But anyway, guys, how do you feel about this? Are you surprised? Do you care? Do you even know what the Brady Bunch is? You can get in the comment section and let me know. And as always, you can like, you can share, and you can subscribe. And when you subscribe, of course, you can hit that all notifications bell up on the top there so you get all the notifications for when I'm dropping these videos. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter. The link will be in the description box below. Come and give a brother a follow. I'll be happy to see you. I'll leave the light on for you. And that's it for now, guys. I will catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on!